All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Mean Gene Durkerlin here, along with Jesse Nobody Denturas, and this is Saturday night's main event. We are looking right here, two of the most absolutely dominating men here in professional wrestling. They are the LWF Tag Team Champions. They are the Natural Disasters.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I personally wouldn't want to get in the ring with either one of these dudes. These are two of the baddest guys on the planet.
This is a match that was actually handpicked by the fans. Because here in the LWF, anything can go. As part of the FWF, Fantasy Wrestling Federation, there are no holds barred. There are no contractual disputes. We simply put the people in the ring that the fans want to see. And tonight, it will be the Natural Disasters versus the Wyatt family.
Tell you right now, for those watching this broadcast live, you're probably the only ones who'll get to see it, because we all know how YouTube likes to play games and they like to shut things down all the time. And just that video clip there of the Wyatt entrance will be enough for them to probably ban this video.
Unfortunate, but yes, that is true. The fans watching live are the ones who will be able to see this one. Bray Wyatt leading his family members, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, down to the ring. Well, as we mentioned earlier, this was picked by the fans, and tremendous opportunity right here.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing about the Fantasy Wrestling Federation. These are matches you would never see anyplace else. You know where else you're going to see matches that you'll never see anyplace else?
Where is that?
LegendsMania.
LegendsMania, of course, and that's coming up this week, wrestling fans. You won't want to miss that. Bray Wyatt is a few French fries short of a Happy Meal, if you know what I'm saying.
Why don't you go up there and tell him that?
Thank you. I think I'll just stay right where I'm at.
The Natural Disasters have been running roughshod over everybody. But I'd be very curious to see if they're able to do that against the Wyatt family.
Well, it's definitely a different breed. Now, I'm going to say that size and strength advantage goes to the Natural Disasters. Would you agree with that?
I would probably agree with that, yeah, but Eric Rowan is no slouch, and for that matter, neither is Luke Harper.
Well, there it is right there. The strength advantage, very clear. Typhoon just shoved Luke Harper to the floor.
Well, that's something you don't see happen very often.
He's already raised the ire of a member of the Wyatt family. Look at him taunting Luke Harper as he's down on the floor.
He's actually down on the mat, but that's a technicality. I don't want to get caught up with that.
All right, let's see how this one turns out. Irish whip into the ropes, back out front, back elbow, right to the face, and the referee got caught in that whole melee.
Referee is down and out, and I'm surprised Bray Wyatt is not involving himself.
Well, we'll see how that turns out as time goes by, but at the moment, you're right, Bray Wyatt standing by idly. Truly a dream matchup here on Saturday night's main event, only on Fantasy Wrestling Federation. Fans, this week it's going to be a big week as we count down to WrestleMania. Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The women of wrestling have center stage all to themselves as DivaMania takes place.
It is going to be a tremendous night of action. We will see 6 women for the first time ever in an Elimination Chamber match.
Not only that, but there will be a ladder match, Money in the Bank. The ladies will be going after the briefcase and the contract.
And by the end of the night, we'll know who that contract will be against.
Indeed we will, because that is when we find out if Bayley is able to reclaim the title.
Well, Brie Bella has held that title ever since taking it from Stephanie McMahon, who somehow pulled it away from Bayley, the longest reigning champion in the history of the Divas Wrestling Federation. However, Brie has never had the opportunity to defend it against the longest reigning champion, so the Fierce Women's title will be decided in the main event.
It's going to be one heck of an action-packed match, I can tell you that. And in case anyone's wondering, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley has been barred from the building.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. She's the owner of Fierce Wrestling. I don't know how you keep her out of it.
Well, President San Martino has made it clear she is not welcome on the premises. Security will be posted at the doors to make sure she does not get involved.
Well, you know what? There's always a way. As long as there's a will, there's a way.
Eric Rowan now just slamming Earthquake face first into the mat as the Wyatts now starting to gain advantage in this one. This is a special hand-picked fan request matchup. Thursday morning at approximately 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be bringing you the NXT live and in living color. NXT Takeover continues this Thursday morning. Join us for that. That will be right here on YouTube. Luke Harper with a big uppercut. And another one, and he has stunned the big man. Earthquake has been rocked, and that is not the position he's normally in. He's usually the one shaking everybody else up.
Well, now he walks him all the way to the corner, and that's a bad place for the Earthquake to be, if you ask me.
And now he is in the turnbuckle. Double team, and this could be a big problem for the Earthquake.
The Wyatts just drove him back first into the turnbuckle. And Eric Rowan going to work.
Big back elbow right there by the Earthquake. But not able to build on it as Eric Rowan sends him face first into the turnbuckle.
Well, things changing right here. Earthquake with a big power slam.
And he makes a necessary tag. Typhoon now the fresh man in the ring, but he walks right into a bear hug.
You've got to be kidding me. There is no way you're going to get this man to submit.
Well, he almost made him submit right there. I'll tell you right now, that was something else. That would have been a huge victory right there. Those of you watching us live are probably the only ones that'll get to see this one. YouTube loves to block broadcasts left and right. Due to the entrance video of the Wyatts, I completely expect this match will be barred. So if you're watching live, congratulations, you're the only ones that'll see it. Big boot to the face, and down goes the Earthquake.
Eric Rowan has done very well in this matchup as he's grinding it out on the temples of the Earthquake. This is a very, very underestimated move right there. That just puts so much pain on a wrestler. Your head feels like it wants to explode. You've got this dizziness that follows. It's almost like an underwater effect.
Well, despite all that, Earthquake finding a way to battle back in this one. And I don't mind telling you, this has been a true back and forth match, and surprisingly, we haven't really seen any involvement from Bray Wyatt.
Well, Bray Wyatt doesn't need to get involved. His men know how to win a match. He's just there for, I think, mental support.
Mental support. Who would be supporting who in that scenario?
You know, I'm going to tell Bray Wyatt the things that you've been saying about him and the family.
All right, up on the top rope now is Eric Rowan, and going up there with him. Tremendous arm drag off the top rope by the Earthquake. Makes the tag now, and Typhoon back in. The back elbow finding its mark. Once again, up on the top rope. Big elbow drop.
That was a tremendously large amount. It's almost 400 pounds coming crashing down on Eric Rowan.
And Rowan retaliates by taking Typhoon and ramming him face first into the mat. He shoots the half. Nelson rolls him over, gets two, and that's all he's going to get.
Well, I give credit where credit is due. Eric Rowan, a lesser man, would have given up after that elbow drop, but he's right back in the mix.
Gets over to the corner, and there is the tag. Luke Harper back in the ring. I really feel that the element of having... Wait a minute, what's he doing here? Off the top rope. Fall away slam. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. Luke Harper goes for the cover, but he fails to hook the leg.
Yeah, I think if he were to hook the leg right there, he might have had an opportunity to win this one.
A little surprised he didn't go for it. A rake of the eyes. Snap mare. Well, right now it is the Natural Disasters. Oh my goodness, a huge splash. Are you kidding me? And now Bray Wyatt is up on the apron. What's he doing? He's distracting the referee. That's what we were expecting. Typhoon with a headlock. Bray Wyatt was trying to undo that turnbuckle. The referee was busy, distracted. Missed the pin attempt. Luke Harper with that stiff uppercut.
Now hammered away on the back of Earthquake, who spun right out of that one.
Again, another devastating uppercut. Oh, now the Natural Disasters, they're going to double team. Look at this. Oh, my word.
It's over right there. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Well, he probably would be, but Typhoon waiting for him to get back up. Oh, it's over. Bray Wyatt on the apron.
Well, this match should have been over.
No two ways about it. Save was made. The LWF Tag Team Champions were just robbed. Since they entered the LWF, they have been absolutely unbeaten. The win streak may come to an end here tonight only because of the numbers.
Bray Wyatt threw a chair into the ring. Referee's done nothing about it. Be very interesting to see if it becomes you. Well, now the referee finally going to do his job.
Tag is made, and now Eric Rowan in the ring. Earthquake struggling, trying to make it back to the corner and make the tag to his partner, which he will do.
A little surprised that Eric Rowan allowed that to happen.
Well, perhaps he figures with Earthquake outside the ring in the condition he's in, he won't be able to make the pin attempt or break up a pin attempt. Arm drag out of the corner once again. Goes for the cover. Does not hook the leg. Oh, and he almost got him anyway.
Very slow count right there by the referee.
Irish whip, referee is down.
Wow, look at him no-sell that one. Kip up by the referee. Kudos.
Big boot to the face. Splash. Cover, hooks a leg. No. He doesn't.
You would think by this point in time they would have figured it out.
Look at that. Full Nelson slam. Goes for the cover, and again he fails to hook the leg.
Both of these teams have had opportunities to win the match. Both of them have failed to do the very simplest, most basic wrestling things, and that includes hooking the leg on a pin attempt.
That chair is right there. Ran him into the ring apron. I thought he was going to drop him on that steel chair.
Well, he may still do it yet.
Tremendous uppercut right there by Eric Rowan.
You see Bray Wyatt standing very closely by. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go.
I knew it. Sooner or later. Bray Wyatt, what's he going to do? He is in the head. Meantime, the tag has been made. Rolls for the cover. 1, 2. Save is made.
Well, the problem with that one is he went for the cover, but way too close to the other corner.
And again, failing to hook the leg. Luke Harper, tremendous move right there. Thought it was going to be an atomic knee drop, but instead, face first, down he goes. Referee failing to make the count. And it's over. He hooked the leg that time.
Well, isn't it amazing what happens when you do the little things?
We look back at some of the highlights of this matchup.
Well, I'll tell you, both of these teams had the opportunity to win. But the natural disasters had this match won early on, and they got screwed out of the match.
Well, I will not argue with that. You're 100% right. Here we see the closing moment. Face first to the mat. And this time around, he would make no mistake about it. He hooks that leg and gets the 3 count. Fans, we want to remind you, tomorrow morning, live here on the network, we are going to be seeing the ladies of wrestling in action. Wait a minute.
What is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know how to call that one. All right, fans, we'll be back shortly with more fan requested matchups. Sister Abigail on a ghost. This man's not right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more action in the near future. Stick around, if you will.